Chamberlain, the Air Force guy, RV extraordinaire, coming from Beckley's Camping Center today to show you the all-new 2020. This is the Montana 3741 FK, meaning front kitchen, and boy have they hit this one out of the park with this one. They finally got it right. I know there were many complaints about the previous front kitchen, and I think they have solved that problem or those issues. And boy, have they brought a lot more to the table with this floor plan, and I am anxious to show it to you. For more information on this camper or any others, be sure if you call, if you email, or if you stop by Beckley's Camping Center, you do ask for Paul, the Air Force guy. But let's get on to this camper. Okay, so once you walk in the front door and you look in that front kitchen, that's where you really see the difference. So right inside the door, this is where you're going to have access to put your slides out, turn your water heater on, you know, a bunch of different lights, tank heaters, your ceiling fan, everything is right here, putting your awnings out. So it's very easy for you to get to. Next, as we stepping up into the kitchen, you're going to notice you have your connection port for your vacuum cleaning system. So there's already a built-in, so you have the, where you just sweep it over here, you kick this on, it goes right in there, and then of course this is where you hook your hose to it, so you can take that throughout your camper. So that is right on your steps. Another nice little feature that they've done is you see this little step light right here. It is motion sensor, so you don't have to leave it on, and as you come close to that step, it'll come on, giving you adequate light in the dark, and even when it's not dark, where you can see the steps. So let's take a look at this kitchen. So what they've done to alleviate the problem with the kitchen is they put a slide out on both sides, and that has really opened up, as you can see, that dinette booth. Now the other thing they've done with that dinette booth is that that's a telescoping table, making it much easier for you to make that a bed. It's just a little handle that is up underneath there, right there. You're going to just hold on to that, and then you just push that table straight down and pull the cushions in place. Now on either side of your dinette, you're going to have 110 outlets. You got this nice big window up in the front. And then if you choose to have the generator, this one is prepped for it. As you can see, you have your generator switch located where very conveniently for you. Now in most of your windows, you're going to have both the screen and then of course your blackout shade. So it's on most of the windows. You're not going to notice it's not on the front window, and it's not going to be on your kitchen windows. You're going to have just your regular blinds. So this is looking at your sink area. Give me a thumbs up. Tell me what you're thinking about this new color, the cabinetry and so forth. You have that 70-30 sink with the high-rise faucet. Quite nice. You're going to notice that your outlet is down low, so if you're putting a coffee maker there, you're able to reach it. And you have cabinets up above here, and they're able to use those. Now as far as the other storage, your drawers here, you see full extension drawer glides. That could be for your silverware. They're all going to be the same depth and length. Underneath your sink, gave you as much storage as they could quite possibly give you. And then on the opposite side of the slide out, above your convection microwave, you've got your wine bottle holder right there. Put some bottles there, and then you have storage down below your microwave, and that's a massive storage there. And here's the gourmet kitchen appliances here. You have your 3-burner cooktop on the top here with the lighter, and then you've got your larger oven. And it does have a little timer. And when you turn this on here, you can see that how you'll have light. You'll actually be able to see when you're looking through the window, be able to see inside there. Once again, you have an outlet where you can actually use it for your toaster oven, coffee maker, and so forth. And above your cooktop, you're able to put some spices and different things up in there. So for your refrigerator, you have the Samsung refrigerator freezer. and it's the drawer style. So that is your residential refrigerator. You have an additional outlet right here for this counter space. Your breakers and fuses are very accessible right here and all quite nicely marked. Next to your refrigerator down here, you have a little bit of storage right there. Let me just show you so you see where that is. And then above here, take a look at that pull out. So that is all your kitchen area. Now, I don't know if you can pick up on it, but I do have the air conditioning running. This is a quiet, cool air conditioner, and you can see you have two air conditioners on here. One is going to be up this way, and here's where you have your warm air returns. And then throughout the coach, you're going to have the two AC ducts running left and right down through the coach. Even though I just have one air conditioner running here and the ceiling fan, it is cooling the whole coach. Give you a look into the living room area. There's something else in the kitchen. You do have this 12-volt fan there. Make sure that if you're operating that you do have a window or door open, and that is controlled right here. You're going to have another one in the main room that's controlled right there. Notice the handle for you to come down the steps. Looking at the living area again. Now this one also, besides the ceiling fan in the roof, you do have another 12-volt fan, and that is going to be taken care of on the other side of that TV right there. I'll get to that in a moment. Again, you see nice large TV, good size fireplace. That's an electric fireplace. Will actually heat this unit up. And behind that glass door between the fireplace and the refrigerator is your AM/FM CD stereo with a DVD player. And notice how the stereo speakers are coming right out at you. Now each of these sofas here in the slide outs, both of these are tri-fold beds, so you can pull those out. You're going to notice that these recliners, they're electric. So you actually have a pocket door, and this is a king bed. Now if you wanted to make that a queen, you could. You'd have a little bit more room inside, but as you can see, pretty good accessibility on the side here, as well on the back. Good windows. Now notice there was a step up coming here, and I'll show you the importance of that when we get outside. Now if you wanted to put washer and dryer, it's going to go right in this location there. So you see it has a central lighting here. You can use it as a hanger, or you can take this out and they can make this all a two-piece washer dryer unit, or you can have a combo unit down below. Looking at your TV, which is directly across from you, and then you have storage. You have nice little drawers down below. They're all going to be that size. And as you can see, those are 9 drawers. And then this here, you're going to actually have access all the way through. So as you open up each of these, as you can see, it's going all the way through here. So you got the hanger. If you need to hang it up on top, you have short clothes, you can do that. And there you can see the barn style pocket door for the bedroom. Now your bathroom is very adequate size-wise. I mean, look at all that room you have in front of your toilet there. Good size shower with the seat there and the skylight. AC is ducted in there. Another power vent fan. So if you're boondocking, or if it's nice weather, you want to draw some air through some windows, you can turn all 3 of those on, and that will create quite the airflow through your coach. Good storage down below here. All 3 drawers are going to be that length and depth. You can see it's the solid surface countertop with the built-in sink there. And notice how they put your toilet paper holder right on there, making it easier for you so you don't have to decide where you want to put it. Medicine cabinet up above there. And you have a place to have a hand towel. All your controls in a 110 outlet are right there. Medicine cabinet. It's behind the mirror there. So it's a good sized mirror as well. And then you do have another little corner cabinet in your bathroom right here. That way you can put some additional accessories in that part. So that is the bathroom. kind of give you an idea of what it looks like from this angle, walking out into the living room area and the kitchen. Now the nice thing with these steps is this is the step above, and if you see, when you're looking on the inside, if you see this little configuration here, you're going to have that as well. These are very lightweight, and as you can see, I just lifted those up with one hand, and they're not going to fall on you. So you're not going to have to worry about hurting Johnny or Susie. And the legs are adjustable for the terrain you're going to put them on. You just have a little pin that's right here, and you can adjust the length of those legs so that you have your level steps. So now this has a newer style door handle. So now what you're doing is you're pulling out on this one. So that's on the outside. And then on the inside, you can see you're actually turning this to open your door. You're just pulling on this to close it. It's a friction hinge style door frame. That way there, the wind's not going to be taking it as quickly. Now, a problem that you typically have with a front kitchen or front living room is the front storage is rather small, as you can see. But they did solve this issue, and let me show you how they solved this issue. So this is the back of your 3741 FQ. So you can see you're going to have two awnings, one on the back side and then one forward of the slide out as well, giving you quite good coverage. You can pull your picnic table back up in the back here. Now you're going to notice there's no bumper on the back. However, I'll show you what they've done. There is a place for you to put a sewer hose, but look at the storage you have and the access to it on this thing. So you open this door, it does have a magnet to hold it up. This is a tray. This tray can hold up to 800 pounds, and you can see how far it pulls out. So you're able to get to things on that. We're on a slant here, so it's going to want to go back in. But when you're level, it won't slide back in on you. But look at all that storage you have in here. So you want to hang some things in here. You can attach it to the frame in here, the aluminum frame. You have lighting in here. Access side to side. Showing you from this angle all your storage. And notice that it's heated in this area. And this is what it looks like. So on this tray is 88 inches in length, almost 45 inches wide, and you have 29 to 30 inches in height. It's 29 at the door here, but on the inside it's 30 inches. Kind of give you an idea of space-wise. Give you an idea of what it looks like on the roof here. We're using a TPO material. Notice that it is a crowned roof, and they do a great job sealing things. It is a walkable roof, so you get up here, do your maintenance and so forth. Get up here, lounge up here if you wanted to. Just be careful, don't be wearing high heel shoes, and be careful when it's wet out. Now on the back side of your tires, this is where you're going to be dumping your tanks, and the poles are right in here. So you see you have your black and gray tank pole. That's going to be for your bathroom, coming out right here. This is where your electrical cord's going to be hooking up, and then you have the Suburban water heater. Now with this Suburban water heater, that's what your anti-rod looks like. This is what a good anti-rod looks like, and that saves your tank. For more information on how to operate your Suburban water heater, I'll link a video down below. This is a 12-gallon Suburban water heater. As you can see, you have a front molded cap. It's a full molded fiberglass cap with that automotive glass for the windshield, so you can see into your kitchen. Up in the front here, you have the option of getting it generator prepped or not having a generator prepped. And let me show you what it looks like inside there. So this is what it looks like when it's generator prepped. You still have storage area, but that's already set up so you put an LP generator in here. And right next to that is the compartment. This is where you're going to be filling up your hydraulic fluid for your leveling jacks, and this is where your batteries go. You'll have two batteries on this since you do have the residential refrigerator. And you can see how you have the battery disconnect right there. So you see up front they get this nice bright light there. That's helpful if you're between that as well as your little hitch light up front here. That's helpful if you're going to be hooking up at night or you're going to be working this area. And then right here, this is where you're going to go ahead and move your, take care of your levelers. And you can also shut off your room, your hydraulic rooms. You can shut them off right here in case you want to just put out one or the other. Make sure you have your salesperson show you that and how that works. This is your off-door side for the storage. And make sure that when you have your salesman do the walkthrough with you, make sure they explain the Swintech slide system to you. Make sure they explain the brains to you, how that works. And then here's where you're going to be your city water connection, your black tank flush. This also has, you have a separate battery disconnect here as well. Satellite connection, your TV connection in here, low point drains, all that is right there. Outside shower, right up top there. And that's a sensor light, so you don't have to worry about leaving it on. You can just put it on sensor, and as you open the door, it'll come on sensing motion. Now, right below your furnace here, this is going to be your pull for your gray tank for your sink up front. Now, that is going to drain back in the back where we showed you. So they drain all at the same spot. It's just that you have a separate pull up here. You have a separate gray tank for your sink. Now you're saying, Paul, you said something about the tank. I mean, your black tank, your sewer hose. Where am I going to put that? And that is right here. They've got it mounted quite nicely up against the frame. Makes it easy for you to put in there and secure it. And this is what the underbelly looks like here. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the brand new 2020 Montana front kitchen. It's a 3741 FK. For more information on this camper or any others, be sure if you call, if you email, or if you stop by Beckley's Camping Center, you do ask for Paul the Air Force guy. Do appreciate you watching. Any comments, put them down below. Give me a thumbs up if you're liking what you're seeing. And if there's some other product or how-to video you'd like me to cover for you, by all means, just reach out to me and I'll do the best I can. Thanks again, and we'll see you soon.